truly a moment in time with our 2022 Mint State 70 ANACS first day of issue. Again, we're looking at these layers upon layers. Limited edition, only 12,375 available. Silver Eagle dollar coin. We have an under $100 opportunity. So this is big now. So if you've been watching along and you love the concept, the idea of having something to commemorate, to cherish all that's happened with the new design, this now makes it super accessible at under $100. So let's dive in. Obviously, Mike, there is something for everybody in this show. This one is a true opportunity.
Well, it depends on what you mean by everybody, because you said 12,375 of these available.
Yes.
We've sold over 12,000. So everybody is about 300 folks. Okay. So as long as that's everybody, 300, then that's everybody. Here's what the issue is. Like I said, we've sold 12,000 of these. This was my original issue price, $99.95. Now, that was from several months ago, obviously, 2022. Subsequent to the release of this coin, this first day of issue, the Silver Eagle market has changed dramatically, and in ways I've not seen in the half century I have been in the coin business. Traditionally, the United States Mint makes American Silver Eagles. They do not, the Mint State coins, they do not sell them directly to the general public. They sell them through a special, a series of distributors called authorized purchasers, APs. There's only 12 of those, okay, 12. Traditionally, they sell it to those APs for a premium over the price of silver. They tack on a little bit, and then they sell those to dealers who then tack on a little bit and sell them to the consumer. That tack on is called the premium, beyond the melt value. That premium that the government and the APs charge specifically for American Silver Eagles in 2022 has gone up. And I'm not talking about a couple of dollars. I'm not talking about 100% or 200%. I'm talking about 300%. It has tripled or quadrupled beyond anything it has ever done in history. And that is what creates that is one thing and one thing only. And that is an incredible, phenomenal, unprecedented shortage in American Silver Eagles. There's just everybody wants American Silver Eagles. There's not enough coins to go around, period, as evidenced by us selling 12,000 of these coins. Now, before this insanity, before these shenanigans took place over the course of the last 3 months, our price on this coin was $99.95. Okay. If I have the coins in stock and I paid the old price, we don't generally raise the price of our coins. So for these final 325, I believe, is what we started with, of these American Silver Eagles, first day of issue, ANACS, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN in the flag color with the Eagle label that you have right here. Our original price was $99.95. There is not another Silver Eagle. I don't care if it's ANACS, I don't care if it's NGC, I don't care if it's PCGS, that I can sell you for $99.95. Because the cost of the coin, the cost of the premium, the cost of the grading simply will not allow us to do this. The only reason we can get everybody in on this, remember, as long as everybody's only 300 people, is that I have had them in the warehouse. I bought them at significantly less than what they are in the market. And even if I did buy them in the marketplace today at that incredibly increased price, they wouldn't be first day of issue. So it would be just a regular ANACS Mint State 70. I'm going to have to be about $119.95. That just represents the increase in premium on the coins. These coins were in the warehouse, the 300 or so that we had left. 12,000 already out the door. And it is only for these 325 coins, and I'm sure there's far less than that now, that you can get this $99.95 price point. Really critically important for you to understand what your numismatic opportunity is here. It's like going back in a numismatic time capsule to the beginning of the year ago. Oh yeah, now I'm buying. If I could do that, I'd buy 1 million ounces of coin and 1 million ounces of silver at the old price, the January 2 price. Adam, I'd buy 2 million ounces worth of silver, and you would be having to do this coin show by yourself.
Well, if only that were the case, that we could go back, certainly, and get that second chance. You're getting the second chance. You're getting the opportunity to get these at that $99 price point. But as Mike referred to, we are now less than 200 spots left.
Ooh.
Less than 200 spots.
Well, they're going very quickly, yeah, I would assume. Well, anytime you get a second bite at the apple,
yes.
You know?
Well, let me just quickly say, for anybody that wants to do it before the apple is fully consumed, we are doing the flex pay, $33 and change. You don't need to call us prior to join the club. There's no membership fee. You don't need to meet Mike and I in person before you're allowed to take advantage of the flex pay. Everybody's approved who has any major credit or debit card, $33 and
your
change. Social
security number. You know, I mean, some of the stuff they ask for online, you're like, seriously? I mean, I'm just trying to get an email here.
This is easy. This is so streamlined, and it might be late at night, but this buying process will take no more than a few moments. Mike, we obviously, you know, listen, you get to this stage in the game, and when you realize that when you start with 12,375 and now there's less than a couple hundred, obviously everybody starts to pile on in. It's exciting though, Mike, to get this. And just to take a moment to just kind of, I suppose, brag about what you and the team have been able to do. Over the years, you've evolved to give us collectors more to kind of sink our teeth into, right? The special holders, the dual core, first day of issue. These are all things that matter.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and like I said, you know, I mean, I pioneered certifying coins. I was the first person to ever certify American Silver Eagles about 25 years ago. You know, everybody, they laughed at me when I first started doing this. They go, who certifies Silver Eagles? I said, well, I'm going to certify Silver Eagles. They go, you certify Walking Liberty half dollars and Morgan silver dollars, and now it's the backbone of the industry, obviously.
Right.
So like you said, we try to get more exclusivity. We try to get things. We try to personally curate things. And to that point, I'm gonna release a little information here to talk about personally curating. I have now have a unique opportunity with NGC. We're going to start the Mike Mezek signature version.
Ooh.
You've seen those out there? Yeah, well, I individually sign each coin, and it's not for every coin. There'll be very, very limited things. It'll only be for a couple of coins, specially curated. Because the number one thing people ask me is when they meet me, you know, whether it's out and about on the planes, restaurants, or whatever, and they come and say, Mike, what should I collect? And the answer is most of the time Silver Eagles, what you like. But the easiest thing for me to do says, this is what you should collect. I'm going to put my name on it. And so those are the types of things that we do. That's what this first day of issue does. That's what we do with the flag core. That's what we do when we individually number these things. That's what we do when we keep these in stock, okay, and don't raise the price. No other coin dealer on the planet does that. This is the price we had January 1. There's not a single other coin dealer on the planet that is selling American Silver Eagles for the same price today that they did January 1. There just isn't. Just doesn't work that way. Well, we did, because we bought, you know, 175,000 American Silver Eagles, and we have 200 left, or less than 200. We got 10 dozen now, is all that we have. But you have to take advantage of it now. So if I go back into the marketplace and buy a box of American Silver Eagles right now, first of all, they won't be first day of issue. They can't be, and the price is going to be about $20 higher. It's not that silver's $20 higher, but the premium is $20 higher. Remember, the United States Mint does not sell Mint State Silver Eagles directly to the United States public. You have to get them through the authorized purchasers. By the way, as I sit here and I show you this, this is a box. This is what a box of American Silver Eagles looks like. This is how they come. This is a box of 500 ounces of American Silver Eagles. They're wrapped up. So when you see me sitting here with these big green boxes next to me, those are, well, they were at one point. I've kind of opened them up. They're taped back here. This is what they look like. They're very light when they're empty. They're 500 ounces when they're full. But it says United States Mint. You can see out here it's got, you know, it has a serial number on it, tells you everything about that. All of that great stuff. Your chance to get in, like I said, go into a numismatic time capsule and get these Silver Eagles, these last dozens or so remaining at the $99.95 price point.
So exciting. 800467 is your item number if you would like to order.